There are possible spoilers in this video for late game events in Ni no Kuni. Watch at your own risk. Hello and welcome to this Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch guide video for the Errand 131, the Conductor, bounty hunts from 124 to 130. If you are looking for bounty hunts 116 to 123, then you were looking for the previous video, which is currently available on the screen for you to click on. Otherwise, we will go straight into bounty hunt 124 and continue going through, showing you where they are, and talk about the best strategy to fight them. And at the end of the video, you'll be able to see a link to Guardian of World Secret Boss Fight once it is released. So let's get right back into it with the next bounty hunt. Right, so the next black orb, rather than being inside Skull Mountain or on the Iron Wyvern like the original fight was before, it is outside the front of on Skull Mountain, outside the front of the Skull Mountain is what the name of the mountain and the hideout? Okay, yeah, it's right outside the front of Skull Mountain hideout. So it is a redo of... Oh god, Drippy, stop talking. Of the Red Dragon fight, only this time it is the Golden Dragon. Similar to the Red Dragon, it will boost its magic defense with dragon scales, but it will not be able to use quick tricks to deal massive damage. So you can use your magic to buff your familiars and just attack normally. The things you've got to really look out for is its Dragon Breath and its Fire Stream, which are slow to charge and use, but they do massive damage. So you have to make sure to defend from it. I can't see what it's using. Yeah, that's its magic defense up. There we are, slow charge on the Dragon Breath. Let's just get out the way. Let's use Boulder. So this, I think Boulder is a physical hit. Yeah, physical damage. Ear Splitter. Yeah, so yeah, it does. So here comes Fire Stream. Fire Stream might be an AoE. No, Fire Stream is a straight on attack. So yeah, those are the two you really got to worry about. Look at Swain. Swain is already low health. Let's switch to Ollie and use Healing Hand on him if we can get it in time. No, we cannot. Fucking. He's standing right in front of the dragon, taking all the hits. That is familiar. Already he's facing Swain and trying to do more damage. Here comes another Dragon Breath, which is a... Dragon Breath is the one that's like... Oh, he's flying and doing it. Never mind. He didn't fly last time. Yeah, so he sort of moves and hits, and then Fire Stream is the straight on attack thing. So then we use Boulder. So this one... It's got great magic defense, and it's got strong, slow to charge attacks. But its physical defense is pants. So if you just have your strong familiars doing the hitting and all out attacks, you should be able to take it down fairly quickly. I mean, even with Swain going down once, we've still done so much damage to it already. Just got to keep out the way of its attacks when it uses them. Fire Stream is an easy one to avoid. As soon as you see it charge up, just get beside it. Just get out of its front way. Here it is again, and the Fire Stream, you just slightly move out the way, and then charge up an attack and throw it, and there we are. And I got an achievement, Little Battler Experience. I don't actually know what that is. I'll have to have a look at that. But there we are. That is Golden Dragon taken care of. That's 124, Breathing Fire again. So the next one is in the Vault of Tears. One I've been to more than once again already. So, yeah, next one's in the Vault of Tears, where... Don't you run at me. So I will travel there and we will do the next one. So this next black orb is located in the boss room of the Vault of Tears, where you faced our pet and also freed the Frog Prince and Frog Princess, both from their curses and so on and so forth. So let's have a look at the fight, the orb, and this one is Mehen, which is a rehash of the fight of our pep. But unlike our pep, on Mehen you should not use burden on it. Instead, like with Candelabra Cadaver, you want to use Astra against it, while the others deal damage up close. Death Rattle inflicts curse, like Candelabra Cadaver, so which isn't really a bad thing for you because you're using magic. So yeah, here comes its Death Rattle. Already Marcuson's low health. Why are you so low health already? Black Bolt and Serpent Strike both deal considerable damage, which are two of its moves. So you should keep an eye on your HP and heal when it gets low. If you run out of MP or decide magic's too boring, you can always fight it from up close. Again, like Candelabra Cadaver, here comes Black Bolt. So try and avoid that. That's a fairly close one, so as long as you're staying away from it, it's fine. Just keep an eye on the other guys. Make sure their health. Make sure they don't drop. I mean, Marcuson's health is quite low here, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Especially considering this thing is focusing on me at the moment. And I am cursed. Serpent Strike. So that's quite a close hit as well. Come on, all that attack it. Come on. So just stay fairly out of the way. Black Bolt. Again, I should be far enough away that this won't do damage, or this might cancel it because I just use Astra before it. That cancel its attack? No, it's still using it. Yeah, it's a fairly long reach, but not a difficult spell to avoid as long as you're keeping your distance, like I am. If you were to get up close with it, you're going to be healing a fair bit more because its attacks do a lot, and the curse will make it a lot more difficult for you to fight. Especially if you've already got a slow familiar like I do with Castoros. It's just going to make things a little bit harder while it's moving around and you're trying to get hit, and your familiar is just walking around trying to find that perfect spot where it can throw a punch, because for some reason it can't throw a punch from right where it's standing even though it's right up next to it. Let's use, what are you using? Serpent Strike, okay. Let's use, ooh, I went the wrong way there. 150, that gets me 77. Gets me 2, or a Nostrum. Or Sage's Secret. Great Sage's Secret. I'm just going to use a Great Sage's Secret on Ollie. And continue using Astra. Mehen does not seem like a difficult fight, especially if you're strong enough. I mean, at the moment I'm level 91 and doing this fight, so the damage it's doing to it is just unquestionably brilliant. Alright, 2, 3 more, and Mehen is going down. Death Rattle, again, didn't really have to worry about, because Curse is not going to affect me too negatively. If it were to land, which it didn't. Excuse me, trying to drink while it's using its Death Rattle on me. But I think that's one of the few hits I've actually taken from this thing, and because I was using Astra and couldn't move fast enough to dodge it. Yeah. Black Bolt, just going to wander away. Can't reach me from over here. Marcuson's now down. But it's not really worth it because 1 or 2 more hits from Astra and this thing is dead anyway. Seems to have a lot of HP, a little bit more bulky compared to the previous fight, or this Candelabra Cadaver, as I keep comparing it to, because it is just so similar. It's trying to curse you, and then it's trying to get close and do damage. And if you just keep your distance and throw attacks, you'll be fine. The curse should not affect me. And that should be the fight. Yep, there we are. Didn't even have to worry about Marcusson being down. I don't think Swain took many hits, if any. His health is perfectly alright. I think Marcusson just took a bit of a forceful hit from maybe a black bolt or something and wasn't really prepared for it. Yeah, nice and easy hit. Nice amount of experience and gold. Or guilders. Everyone gets some levels up. And that is Mehen. Now on to the next one. The next one is the Captain Crossbones rematch. Now this is going to be slightly different because he's not sailing around like before. He is in a fixed spot you can find him. So if I travel there and then show you where he is. So the next orb is located here. This is what's known as the Broken Crown Isle. It's located right up in the north east of the map. It was the island or isle, I suppose, that the ship was actually sailing around. So they must have crashed here or done something here, whatever. So this is where it's located. If you then just do the thing, and you can start errand number 126, walking the plank. Now, this fight is another redo of Captain Crossbones. He is Commodore Crossbones, and he is similar in the way that he will try and plunder your HP, in which he will do the damage and take it to heal himself. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just not very useful as you're trying to deal damage and he's dealing damage back and heal himself. Swashbuckler is a lot more dangerous, so if you get some distance from him, you'll avoid it, otherwise he's going to do a lot more damage. And really, his big thing is trying to chain attack you. And he gets one hit off, and he'll get a second, and a third, and a fourth, and just trying to chain attack you and deal a lot more damage that way. So, like before, your strategy should be Astra from the side of the map. Just using Astra against him deals that lovely damage, and also keeps you well enough away from him that he's not going to hurt you. See him darting around the map, so he's not the slowest of any sort. He's just quick and he moves quickly, and what you really need to do is keep your distance and avoid him as much as possible. If you keep, there's your plunder, which is dealing damage to you and restoring health, exactly the amount he deals. So try and get your friends here to just attack him, distract him, because you're doing a lot of damage. So I think his aggro is just going to target you. So just try and avoid. There we are. There's this swashbuckler. He comes at you, gets you close, and uses it. So keep away from him from that. He's a lot faster than Mehen, so he's a lot harder to avoid, really, if you think about it. Just hammock hack even. Just oh, it's a sleep one. I didn't really read about that one. That's not good. Ooh, there's his chaining. There's him chaining. Oh wait, please don't use plunder. Let's use healing hand. Let's hold off a minute. Let's use Astra. We can stay alive long enough for another Astra, and then we'll use a Great Sage's Secret that will heal us up. There comes Plunder. Let's fucking get off in time. We're just going to defend that. 38. Now I really have to worry. Astra. Now I have to be quick by using a Great Sage's Secret. There it is. And fully heal and restore before he can get a good hit off on me. You try and come in close all you want, mate. I'm still getting off my Astra. Got those guys just trying to distract you. Got rhymes, I have. There we are. Oh, bollocks. That's against Ollie again, isn't it? Another 120 hit. And now, you won't wake up until he gets hit again. He's coming at me. There it is. And I'm still asleep. Oh, fuck you. Swashbuckler, keep your distance. Tell me I got that off in time. I fucking defended and I didn't, motherfuck you. Does someone want to heal me? Guess not, because your tactics are set to give it your all, I suppose. No, thank you. Tactics. Keep us healthy. Of course he goes down when I tell him to keep us healthy. Actually, I tell you what. You keep us healthy as well. So that should mean you try and heal. Hammock hack. Me going to sleep again. It's going to be close one. There's no, it's me out for the count. Can I get a mugshot off, please? A handful of seeds of discord. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Right, tell you what. Quickly eat. Right, now we're going to use Upsy Daisy on Marcussin, so he can then use an Upsy Daisy on Ollie Boy at that distance. Oh, you know you're healing yourself first. Alright then, you can use an Upsy Daisy on Ollie Boy. What are you doing? Alright. Keep us all healthy, guys. I'm going to use an Astra. Hammock hack. Please don't use it against Ollie. I'm using it against him. Good to know. I don't think Swain has any healing abilities, so really him not set to healing just isn't that helpful. He does have Upsy Daisy, which does mean he's going to keep trying to revive everyone. Here comes the plunder, right at Ollie Boy. Really, Marcussin needs to wake the hell up and use Healing Hand on me. Unless this Astra deals the final hit, which it might. It did. There we are. Not really an easy fight compared to the others because of his plunder, his quick movements, and his hammock hack, which I didn't even have written down. I think. Yeah, hammock hack. Putting you to sleep because you're doing so much damage. He is just going to be bloody hitting you and hitting you and hitting you with it, which means he's got to hit you again to wake you up because Marcussin just stayed asleep. So really, you possibly won't want Swain on for this fight. That fight, you want Esther and Marcussin in both set just to keep you healthy, keep your health up. Anyway, the next one is in the Glittering Grotto, so we'll head there, and then I'll show you exactly where it is if you don't already know. Alright, so this is where the next one is, in the very bottom of the Glittering Grotto, the boss area in which you fought Saborius, I suppose it's how you say it. Talk to the Golden Globe, and this is where you trigger the fight for Bounty Hunt 127, the Loyal Howl. Now, this is Saborialis. which is different to Saborius in the fact that it doesn't have a weakness to fire. So, you can't just use fire attacks against it and hope it does a load of damage. It's also very quick, so unlike the previous few fights where we've just been standing around and using Astra, we can't do that here. It is just too quick for that sort of strategy. So the best thing to do is your high attack, high defense familiars, and just fucking wail on it. Do it. Tell you what, actually, I will take that for you. Inner strength, because of the buffs. So the best thing you really want to do is use magic to buff your attacks. Obviously not what I'm doing here. I'm just going to be using normal attacks. Yeah, you want to buff yourself using magic, and then use physical attacks and deal quickly. You want to defend against things like its howling blizzard, if you can. Do you really? Fuck her up. And keep your health up, but it's so quick, so most attacks you're not going to get a chance to sort of see coming before they hit. He's a very fast attacker. So swap to you a minute. Did you have an air splitter? Oh, Swain stole from it. Good, good, good. Yeah. Yeah, the nice thing is, it's not overly defensive, overly bulky, and it doesn't have a whole lot of health, so you just have to keep attacking. And you shouldn't have too much difficulty. As long as you have like decent defense familiars, Cold Boulder. That's the paralyzing one. Yeah, so I sort of managed to register that, but I don't think I would have been able to switch back to Ollie and defend from it in time. So let's just swap to you. You're both set to keep healthy. Why are you not healing me? You're not meant to be going all out at the moment, so why are you not using Healing Hand or something, or Healing Rain, or whatever else you have? Howling Blizzard. No, didn't get off in time. See, that Howling Blizzard is a fairly quick turnaround. The nice thing is, because Dinosaur is so bulky, and a single more hit should... Come on, there it is. Take you out. Yeah, not super difficult, because it is just not that defensive, but it is not as simple as before. You do have to get in the fight and hope for the best. Anyway, more XP and money. More than I have more money than I know what I need to do with, but the XP is always helpful for getting to the end of this. Alright, so in this line of quest we have one more. It is in the Miasma Marshes, like we've spoken about before. Now that it's available to go to, you can go there and you can fight this quest and boss, which is obviously a rehash of Vileheart. Yeah, so we'll head to Perdita and then go there. Right, so we're in Perdita, and I was heading towards the Miasma Marshes, and it turns out the Conductor is here waiting for us. Ah, Oliver, we meet again. I highly recommend that you continue along this path. Something rather interesting may well await you. What is it? The fog has cleared over the Miasma Marshes, you say? Can that really be true, I wonder? Well, there's only one way to find out. That's interesting. So yeah, he's waiting for us there. And the fog has cleared. So it takes us straight into the marshes. Where are we heading? Right, all the way to the end. No longer is there that little walk to it. Straight there. So I will head over to here, and I'll meet you right here. Right, so this is the location of the next black orb. It is in the very center area boss fight area with in the Miasma Marshes, where we fought Vileheart and looks like they're predicting who it's going to be as well. It is going to be a rehash of Vileheart. Bounty Hunt 128, the Heart of Darkness. Alright, so Vileheart. Similar to Vileheart, your main worry is its Vile Driver, which is a high damage attack, which will probably take out most of your HP. So if you see it coming, all out defense, defend, try and minimize the damage rather quickly. It is resistant to magic, so the only thing you can really do is use magic buffs and just physical attack damage it and keep healed up. So nice thing is you've got two guys here that can hopefully keep your health topped up. At least one will. I don't know if Swain actually has an attack that will. Vile Roar. Vile Roar, I don't actually have any notes on this. Curse, okay, so slows you down. Vile Driver, so this is where you want to use all out defense. So Curse apparently just slows you down. I thought it must have been, I was thinking of Nyx. There we are, I want that. Slow moving, but I can still bounce my way over here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's it gone? Comes Vile Roar again with another curse, and did that golden thing disappear already? Go to Ollie. Yes, it did. Vile Breath. Another thing I don't have anything written down on. I'm going to guess this is going to poison, which is a worry. Poison is not good. Yeah, does damage over time. So you do have that to worry about. Alright, Marcasan's warding us. This is good. Ward will be good in this fight. And draw poison to cure me from poison. That's good. Thank you, Marcasan. So, but seems physically weak in for defense, regular defense. It is low health already. We've not done a whole lot of damage to it. It's just Swain stole a Jumbo Star Drop from it. Apparently that's what you can steal from it. And you can Vile Roar. Just turn that around rather quickly. And we're cursed. Come on. Get some hits off. I'm just missing. Vile Driver. Ah, we need to get backwards. Back. Didn't do too bad of damage. Against Dinosaur, which is good. So my physical defense on Casteros is pretty good. Oh, come on, you're nearly done. There it is. And that's Vileheart dealt with. It's actually not that bad at a fight, really. He may be he may have high magic defense, but his physical defense is severely lacking. So. But there we are. That is Vileheart and the bounty of 128 done. Now that we've done all those bounties, we can head back to Swift Solutions. Alright, let's just have a look, see if I can keep going this way. We'll head back to Swift Solutions and then back to the Conductor and get our next bounty hunt sorted out. Right, we're in Swift Solutions, so we'll talk to the Taskmaster again. Claim our bounties. Get our rewards. Got the Bounty Hunter achievement, or it would be a trophy as well for doing so many bounty hunts. Alright, last one. Alright, so that's all the bounty hunts. Now, Drippy should say, yeah, we've got to go see the Conductor again and get another bounty hunt. So we'll head over to him in his secret area once again. Alright, go up to the Conductor and talk to him again, just so we can go back to Swift Solutions and accept the next bounty. It's a little bit just long-winded and stupid. Great job on sealing the rift. Next rift is one with which you have a very special connection. So it's talking about the next bounty, hunt will be for the next big boss we ever fought, which is obviously Shadar. Now, we've got to head back to Swift Solutions and claim this, and now, only now, can you go into Nevermore again. Until this point, you have not been able to return to Nevermore. Now you have this bounty, and from this point onwards, Nevermore is available to you again. So if there are things you missed in Nevermore, or more importantly for some, familiars you want to find to complete your familiar compendium, now you can go there, because until this point you could not. And there are exclusive post-game familiars there. Let's talk with Taskmaster. A single bounty hunt, but we can now go there. I don't think we can travel there. I think we have to make our way through again. Travel. I would love to be able to travel there, but I think what we're going to have to do is go to... We can't even go to the marshes. We have to go to Perdida. Walk through the marshes again. And into Nevermore. So now I will head that way and meet you in there. Yeah, we'll meet you outside Nevermore to begin with. So here we are at Nevermore Castle. It is unable to reach and actually enter until you have taken on Errand 131 and got to Bounty Hunt 129 and accepted that. And only then can you re-access Nevermore and enter the castle once again. Inside is our objective, and I will show you exactly where it is. And here we are. We are now entering, I suppose, the Dark Djinn's chamber. Oh, look at this thing. There is his secret. There's a bounty hunt orb. So we'll have a quick look around. Look at this. This is technically Ollie's throne. This is where his soulmate lived. Oh, look, there's a teleporter. Right then, so this is where the next one is. Let's make sure I've got my little guide I made up ready to hand. That one. So here we are at Bounty Hunt 129, Reckless Soldier. That makes 14 by my count. Flipping teen. Let's examine the black orb. Alright. So here we are. This is the Night Terror. He is similar to Eternal Night, especially considering the fact that at this point in the game, like with Terror Knight at that point in the game, he is probably the hardest boss we'll ever have to fight. Each attack is powerful, though he's kind of slow. But you aren't able to just spam Astra like we have before. So we just have to fight him with constant attacks like we have done before. Apparently the thing we've got to look out for is Onslaught. When he tries to trigger it, use all-out defense. Here it is. All-out defense. Alright, so let's get a Golden Glim. And use Inner Strength. So that Golden Glim, I've only just noticed that. It restores your familiar time. Alright, while we're powered up, might as well use this and this. And fuck it, Belly Buster as well. While we've got the strength for it. And we'll attack as well. He's going down rather quickly, and we got a nice. There comes Marcuson with a ward. Let's use a boulder. Here comes Onslaught again, but... Oh, managed to get it off. They're going to take some damage. Marcuson's low. Keep him topped up. We got an evil eye from him for stealing. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. He missed. Switch to our friend here and boulder him. This should possibly take him out. There it is. Yeah, 1200 damage. He didn't have a chance. There we are. See, that's how you kind of have to do it. High defense familiars and just rail on him and rail on him and rail on him. And try and defend from his onslaught if you are worried about it. Like I say, we need to check out Marcuson with a hit there. And I think he was fairly topped up. So yeah, that is Bounty Hunt 129. Now we have to go to Swift Solutions. We're finally done in Nevermore. I don't have to worry about keeping my save in here because we've done everything in here now. And let's travel to Ding Dong Dell. And we can turn this in, go see the Conductor, and then go back to Ding Dong Dell and get the final bounty hunt. With these bounty hunt videos, you will have noticed by now, but I'm not quite sure how I'm going to split them. I think the plan is to split the lead up of this errand, up to the secret boss, into two because of how many there are, and I've got 2.5 hours of footage already. Don't know what that will condense down to, but hey, buddy. Claim bounties. Reckless Soldier. Celestial Sword. Got. Actually, to be fair, that's... I think... Yeah, I have a better axe. It's probably worth it. His defense is pretty good. Definitely want that on you. You can have the Giant's Axe. Is that the best? Don't need anyone to hold that. You have a Celestial Sword, I now have his second one. Yeah, dude, you can have... You've got that already. Evasion really high. Yeah. That's worth it. Here, you can have... that. Alright, let's go to the Conductor and get the next and final bounty hunt. Bounty Hunt 130. And then that'll be everything preparing us for the secret boss, I suppose. I still have to do some other stuff. My levels should be good, and I'm not too worried about them, really. What I want is to kit out my familiars a bit more with items and treats. So, again, not quite decided how I'm doing it. Probably, I keep flipping back and forth between when I want my errands for this and my treat guide and weapon guide. Possibly they're already out. If not, they're coming out in the coming week. But here we are. Back to the Conductor. Talk to him for one final bounty hunt, for one final boss. Alright, so Conductor, what have you got for us? It's time already. There's only one there's only one rift remaining. Trying to get that. Time to face that which you have faced before. Okay, can I travel from here? I can. Straight to Ding Dong Dao. Really could do with a faster way to move about. Even just like a spell that sort of increases your speed, because the run speed Ollie has is so unbearably slow. Alright, and hello, Taskmaster. The loyal queen, Ara Memore Nazca. Huh. So, yeah. Alright, so the final... Need to get a healing first. The final secret of boss, the final bounty hunt is in Nazca. I don't think there is anywhere to heal up on Nazca at Ara Memoria. So, or Memore, I can't remember how it's said. So we're just gonna get a quick. Alright, and then we can travel straight there. Where is it? There it is. Alright. We'll head back in here. Ara Memore. And the last bounty hunt is right here. Apparently, in the center. See it there, look. And this is the final bounty hunt, which is kind of obvious if you think about it. The final bounty hunt will be the final fight of the game. So let's examine the orb and have ourselves a fight. So it is bounty hunt 130, the Loyal Queen. Zodi Archangel Dominion. Similar to the Zodiarchy, the first objective, the most crucial one, is get rid of these floaty, crappy orb things. Here comes Chaos, is that? Yeah. Kind of bad damage there. Are you the one right in front of me? No. You're the one right in front of me. You're using Thunderstorm, that's good. That's another all damage one. So what we've got to do is... Come on. Where is it? There it is. Do as much damage as we can and get rid of these... all Dominion Orb things first, and then we can work on... Oh, do you mind? Then we can work on everything else. So we sort of keep moving. Here comes another Thunderstorm. You could also use Astra actually to get rid of these things. That's another AoE attack, and it's a lot of light damage, so it will do a fair amount. There we are. Let's switch to Ollie Boy now. Once that's done, Piercing Gaze. Don't know what that does. Yeah, the biggest thing to worry about is Chaos, obviously. And then physical attacks are probably best on the main body compared to magic, because it is magical resistant, I believe. So yeah, you want to just use what you can. You can also use spells like Morn Star. Astra did a bit more. Right. I'm gonna have them attack while I consumed a couple of these. Alright, Sight of Sorrow. Let's put people to sleep. Right, let's go straight back into the fight with the boulder. Right, we've got to get this health down rather quickly because she will, or it will, I suppose, resummon its Dominion orb things, which will not be good. That could work. Ow, that did. All out defense, guys. There they are. Markson's down. Alright, what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is get back. What's using Piercing Gaze on you? Is that a curse? Or a Nyx? Defense down. Oh, here comes Chaos. Get defense off. They only got one orb? Is it only got one orb with it? I think so. 62. So that's everyone down except for Harley Boy. Tidy Tears. That's good. That was good. That's good. Gets us a bit of defense and health. That's good. We'll use Upsy Daisy on. Either will work. We'll use it on Marcussin. We might have. No, we'll use it on Swain. He's more likely to have more MP. Upsy Daisy. No, Marcussin had more MP. That was a mistake. And he's using Mugshot. So a set of Nyx Nashes. Okay, so you can get a Nyx Nashes out of that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Shock Blast I should be far enough away from. Upsy Daisy U. Then we'll go to Ollie Boy, who's all the way over here, well out of the way. Can't afford an Astra. Okay, in that case, a Nostrum, Sage Secret, Sage Secret, Wizard King Secret. Let's use a Nostrum. Here comes the Chaos. Can I get a defense off? No, I cannot. I was seconds away there. How much damage is that going to be? 270. Swain's down. Here comes the Helium Rain. That's alright, that's alright. I don't know if he will use Upsy Daisy. I don't know if his tactics will allow him. I think his tactics should be set to keep it as healthy. Which should be what we want. Piercing Gaze. That's a defense down. Ray Gun. Astra. Keep away, keep away, keep away, keep away. Is that Chaos? Don't know, but wherever it is, I got it off first. That might make you stop. Because Astra's a pretty big hit. Sight of Sorrow. Right, they're both down. Again. Alright, got away from that. What's that? Chaos. Alright, I need to do an Upsy Daisy. Piercing Gaze. That's defense down, I believe. 43. Tell you what. What we need to do is Eat a cheeseburger. And then we get you out. Ow, oh, the ray gun. And you as well. Upsy daisy. You. Definitely Ollie boy. Piercing gaze. Fence down again, so try and keep away. That's good, that's good, that's good. Healing rain, was that at a good time? Will Swain get the benefits of that? No. Why didn't Upsy Daisy work? That's annoying. For some reason it didn't work. We've got the fences off. That's good. $211. So. Oh, keep moving for the Astra. Defense down, that means more damage. We're really sort of on a razor's edge here. Still not at the point where I need that cheeseburger. Another Dominion's back. Astra. Astra gets off first. Move them down now. Blasters off. I can get one more Astra off, and then we'll use a Sage's Secret, a Great Sage's Secret. Are you not using Chaos because I've taken your Dominions down? I don't know. I seem to utilize the Dominions in Chaos, and I'm wondering if they make it do more damage. Use that. There comes the Astra. Just got to keep moving, I think. Would be the best way to do this. And there it is. Not an easy fight, that one. Really not an easy fight. You have to keep moving. You have to. I think maybe I have my tactics set up wrong there, so maybe better tactic usage. Don't know. But it is doable. Managed to finish it with just Ollie. As long as I kept moving, kept my HP and MP up. It's doable. There we are. That's the last bounty hunt. So let's travel back to you. And let's head right back up to the Taskmaster and turn in this quest. Here we are. Right, so once you do all of those, we need to go see the Conductor again. Hold on. Okay. Let's put them on. Let's put both of them on, why not? So yeah, when you go and visit the Conductor, he will introduce us to the secret boss. So, in the next guide video coming out, we will face off against the secret boss. So, be sure to tune in for that. Until then, thanks for watching. Goodbye.